Hip-Hop Station is out on 7-9. Your Dirty J Nix Fly on the radio.
DJ Cash, the Fly Haitian Kid, I'm in the building.
And look, man, you know we always have famous individuals in here. Now, when I met this young lady for the first time, she was kind of hood, all good, and I thought she was a rapper, but she turned out to be a singer.
I'm nowhere near
Queen Naija.
I don't know where you got that from.
I thought you were when I first met you. I thought you were a rapper, yeah.
You got rapper vibe, for real.
What is a rapper vibe?
Like, kind of good ghetto a little bit. You look,
that's fine.
You kind of hood.
Nah, I wouldn't say that, but it's like kind of like a swag, a certain swag that a rapper has.
Hood.
Do you really think that?
When I first met you, yes.
Let's see if you do you drink Kool-Aid?
No.
She just active for hot fries.
I don't drink. Okay, but I don't drink Kool-Aid. I don't like it.
You don't like Kool-Aid?
Sugary.
Too
I like
hot Cheetos? You eat hot Cheetos?
Not off. No. Nope.
Get a close up on this.
That's hot fries. This is different.
Get a close up on
that. And I just had these because I had them last night and it was good.
Okay. What snacks does Queen Naija eat? What's your snack? What's your snack preference? We know CJ wants chips. Okay.
What do I like for snacks? Dang, do I even eat snacks? Oh, I like Nutella and the biscotti cookies.
Don't try to get bougie and all sophisticated now. Don't try to get sophisticated now.
No, seriously, I like the cookies off the Delta airplane with Nutella. I like fruit.
When you tell her.
What?
No, Nutella.
Nutella.
Oh, I thought you said when you tell her. I'm like,
nah, Nutella.
You
ain't never had Nutella?
I mean, probably.
It's chocolate, bro.
It's good.
Yeah, I haven't.
I like peanut butter grandma cookies from the gas station.
Okay.
That's ghetto.
Now you get those at the hood gas station or the racetracks?
Honestly, you can get that anywhere.
Ciggo.
Yeah.
Chevron with the Tecron.
Yeah, Chevron with the Tecron.
I like Reese's. I like cereal for snacks.
Okay.
I'm sorry, y'all.
No, you
see,
good.
y'all talk about mentioning snacks.
It's parent life, though. I gotta commend you because a lot of people it's kind of hard to juggle. How is it juggling your son in this music? This newfound extra fame that you have.
It's kind of like, dang, everybody's phone's going off. I thought everybody, you know what I'm saying?
Hey.
Is that my phone?
Might be.
Y'all lit. Y'all got people who blowing y'all up.
No, let's some. You know, continue.
These bitches. I'm playing.
What was I gonna say? It's been an adjustment. Honestly, like I kind of take pride in it, to be honest, because like I feel like I'm able to, like, if I'm able to juggle parenting and co-parenting and doing my career, I feel really proud of myself. You know, it's a big step, but I mean, it's a lot of decisions I have to make now, with like whether I want to put him in public schooling or private school or just homeschool him, because I want him to be with me more, because at this age he needs his mom. So it's really not that easy, but
you, I mean, pretty much like I guess like for people that's just not tuning in that might not know who you are, you had like a lot of your as far as like who you are and your life was on Instagram. Like they can go back and search and go through certain things that you went through in your life.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like you always been like on the forefront anyway. Do we have any reality shows coming real soon?
Not that I'm gonna mention, because I'm not like, I don't like to say stuff and it's not confirmed.
Okay.
Yeah.
But most likely.
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
Just saying about your reality show. I mean, I think that like because of you're so big on YouTube, like, you know what I'm saying, as far as you've been YouTubing your career and your life.
No,
like,
I just got thrown off by him.
Mama duties.
Yeah. Truthfully, I don't know what you just said. Okay. Because I just got thrown off by him again. What did you just say?
Like being on a reality show, you think that'll mess up like your flow?
It depends on what reality show. But if it was like a reality show like that they have a lot of drama, I would make sure, you know.
I mean, I think at this point, because of your following, your reality show should be just based off your life and whatever you share to people already.
Yeah, I know, but you know how them reality shows be. They like to try to throw in scripts and, you know, so it could be drama and stuff like that. But my life alone is like a journey, you know, that people want to watch without all that stuff. So, I mean, it don't always have to be drama involved. I feel like it could be good. I was going to say it could be good and bad, but honestly, my life been on social media for the longest. So really, at this point, it's just another
something else in your life.
Outlet.
Right.
Like besides YouTube, to put my life on. Like, because it's already on YouTube, and then they see everything on Instagram because everybody take my interviews and everything like that and put them on there. So, really, I wouldn't see nothing wrong with it.
For those who don't know, like, let them know how did you get popping on like social media? Because like somebody might go to your page and like 4 million followers. How did you get 4 million followers?
Started off with me and my ex-husband. We were relationship goals on Instagram and Facebook, viral memes going around, couple stuff. And then
black magic, black love, all that good stuff.
Yeah, and I guess we decided to take it to YouTube because we were still broke. Like, you famous on social media, but like we still living off the government and food stamps and Section 8 and all that stuff. So we decided to take it to YouTube where we can get paid for what we actually do and what we like to do, which is, I guess, be on social media and float around. But this time, like, we had to be more verbal and talk on the camera and everything like that. And then it went from that to everybody knowing our life stories. And then they knew that he cheated, and they knew, like, because when you're in the public eye, like, it's
Talk
not
to
that.
me. I want to know.
When you're in the public eye, it's just not that easy. Like, you can't do anything.
We got you, CJ. Coming up.
You can't do anything without expecting people to want clout off of you. So if you want to go out and hit this little thing, you know what I'm saying? Just because she will expose you, or more than likely, for some clout. And so that's what happened multiple times. And I decided to move on and start I had already had my own channel, but start doing things on my own channel. And people just fell in love with my transparency, and they got to know my personality and everything, and how I handle things through what I went about what I went through on social media. So
how did you handle that? Like, how much of effect did that happen to you? Like, I know you had to be hurt, you know what I'm saying, as far as that situation, but I feel like you're young, you feel me? I feel like a lot of older women go through the same thing that you went through, but you handled yours totally different. Like, what would you tell some of these women that are in relationships like that?
I used to be the one to give advice about that stuff, but the true fact is, you really don't know. Everybody's pace is different of when it, like, sometimes it might take people years to leave and things like that, but everybody moves like in a different way. I just always say follow your heart and know your self-worth. A lot of times you could say you love yourself like how I did, and you don't really love yourself because you allowing this man to do all these things to you, and you allowing him to, you basically letting him know it's okay to do this to me. But you just got to know your self-worth. But at the same time, don't leave. Don't leave yet if you know you're not ready to leave. Like, that's just like playing games. Like, don't try to threaten him to leave so he could chase you, because, you know what I'm saying? If you address a guy like about a girl, or your man about a girl, and you're not going to do nothing about it, and you sit there and just take it, then he knows it's okay to go back and do it again. So,
but does it have to be like you don't respect yourself, or just, or things like that? Because
no. It could be that
people just make mistakes. It can just be a mistake. You know what I mean?
Okay, here's the thing. People do make mistakes, right? Okay? You could just be in love, and you could, like, because the way I was thinking at first, like, oh, well, he young, I'm young. He a man. We've been together for 5 years. He probably, just wants something new. He slipped up a couple of times, and he's a man. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, like, but I thought, like, once or twice, like, I thought, but it was it was multiple, and that's where, like, your self-worth comes in, when, like, is it okay for this to happen over and over and over and over again? Like, I do honestly feel like, I know it's crazy, but I feel like there's no man, and I know y'all might hate me from this, but there's no man that don't think about cheating or that's gonna cheat if y'all been together for a long time.
I agree with you.
Every man wants some new.
Yeah, but you want to know something?
Every man wants some new.
But you want to know something? Like, I feel like that new that y'all want will never replace what you got. You know what I'm saying?
I agree with you. It's definitely like for the moment.
Yeah, for the moment, and that's where y'all mess up at, because y'all are basically causing permanent damage for something temporary, for temporary pleasure. Why would you do that?
That's just
like, but y'all don't think with y'all heads. Y'all think
with our
with
heads.
something
I'm not
else.
gonna lie,
But
it's
what if
hard.
it was us? What if we
mean,
thought
listen
what
to me,
our
I always listen to me. One thing I do always agree with is that women are way stronger than men. When I say that a man can have sex with multiple women, 10 women,
And not care.
and then not care, but that one time your girl say, "I had sex with him,"
It's over.
Oh yeah.
no, y'all talking about you
About to
just
die.
you almost lose your mind. Like your mind is gone.
Yeah, because
like,
your pride and your ego is knocked. It's
But
gone.
I think it's a double standard though, because we're
no,
we're
it's a
wired,
double standard definitely
Yeah,
with
but,
y'all.
But we're
because
wired differently though.
It don't matter.
Y'all could legit fall in love with somebody and not
Right,
even
that's what
look
I'm
at
saying.
another
When we
dude for
that's what I'm
20 years.
saying. When we cheat, listen, that guy can potentially replace you. But when y'all cheat, that girl can never replace what you got at home.
Never.
No.
It's what they
Never.
call
I don't know.
like
Sometimes you just never know.
it's what they call the 80-20 rule. You know what I mean?
No,
It's
no,
the
I believe in
80-20
that. No,
rule.
I believe in that. That girl
Yeah,
got that
you-
20%, but
The
you gon'
20%.
But what if you
giving
lose
up
that
80 to get 20%?
But what if you lose that 80%? You got 20. Now you feel dumb.
But I think everything start off at 20,
What?
and then you gain. You just gain more.
No,
and more.
because you can't
I
turn
don't know
up.
about that though.
No, you can't
I
turn
don't know
up
about that.
into a housewife. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, of course that. I mean, but all women that you might be in a situation with might not be hoes. Like it's
yeah,
some good,
yeah.
it's-
But if
it's-
she know,
the world's changed now. Okay, well if you lied to her, she didn't know.
what if you lied to her? You just
I'm
I
just
ain't gonna
saying.
say
I'm
it.
not saying I did. I'm saying that sometimes men tend to live
no.
double
I
lives
know
for a
they
long
do.
time. So
But you know, once that girl find out that you was lying to them, then that's
snitching.
what. Then that's where their self worth comes in. Like, so then you gonna let this man, and then like I just feel like women should all stick together. And like, if you don't want your heart broke, if you don't want it to happen to you, why let it happen to some other female? You know what I'm saying? I never been the type to try to break up a home
You
or
never
like
cheated?
no, I haven't. Actually,
Never,
I
ever?
never cheated. No, I never cheated.
Not
I
even
never
when you were
cheated.
younger,
I-
nothing.
you know
I
what?
never cheated.
Where you from again?
I'm from Detroit.
She from the D. Had a boyfriend.
I
They
never
be stingy with it
listen.
in
I
the
never
West.
cheated. All my previous boyfriends like were in high school and kiddie relationships, and then my last relationship I got out of, we were like together since 17, and we ended up getting married. So like I was with him for the longest.
Right.
Was always loyal. Never cheated on him. Never met up with no guys. Never.
Text no dudes, nothing.
No.
See, but I see.
Well,
Uh-oh.
listen.
Here you go. Here you
Okay.
go.
until at the like how you still living in the house with somebody, but you like it's done. They didn't cheat it, and you know it's over. And like y'all basically over. Y'all ain't talking no more. Like at the very, very, very end when I met my friend Claire, you know what I'm saying? That was at the very end, and then that's when I moved out and went to my brother's, and I divorced. You know what I'm saying? But if I don't know what y'all call that, I don't call it cheating, but just throwing it out there just in case people want to say, but you did. I'm just letting it be clear. But cheated? No, I never gave my body to anyone else. That's the only man that had me. And
That's crazy.
I think, but you know what? I think that some girls are wired differently. You know what I'm saying? I think that in Atlanta, Georgia, not to say that all women are like that in Atlanta, but we have a big mixture of a whole lot of different type of women. So I think that once they all get dumped here, you know what I'm saying, some of them are hoes and some are not. But I just think that the standard of women, like how y'all are in Detroit and the Midwest, what I sense, y'all a little bit more tight. If you rock with a dude, you rock with him. When a lot of women here, they like the way they options.
it really matter about where you from?
Yes.
Really?
I think the upbringing is just different some places. But I mean, all in all, I think women are just built differently than men. Women
Definitely.
can fight it off. Men can't.
Yeah, no, yes y'all can.
Eh.
Yes y'all
A
can
hard
fight
fight.
it off. I'm tired of that excuse.
They can. They
Y'all
can.
know
Don't
what
get me
y'all
wrong.
doing.
They can. Men can.
Just
But
like we
women
can
are
fight
better.
it. No, yeah, we better,
Women
but
are
y'all
better at it.
It's just like, yeah, I get it. You,
'Cause I don't
some
think-
girl with some big butt come up to you and you all tempted. Yeah, but like really think about what you got. Like y'all don't think about. No, y'all don't.
Yeah, we
I'm
do.
just no, you don't.
Women, there's men that are faithful, but women are just better at it. Is what I'm saying.
Definitely.
Yeah, but I'm just saying y'all don't think about. What y'all,
'Cause
y'all don't think about risking it. It's okay.
No,
Just
I
admit it.
agree with you. I think a lot of men. I think as a man, you do have problems with which is that concept of risking because it's like just really for the moment. You know what I'm saying? You thinking with your.
Why don't
the
you
other
just
head.
go home and do something with your lady?
No, that new thing be looking kind of like. You know, if you seen
You
the lady
honest.
for a long time, that new thing.
I
be
get
looking
it.
Like,
It's
I
not
get
even
it.
that she's better, she's cuter, it's just
It's just
new.
different
It's
and
just
new. So it's natural for you to want something new and crave something. It's also natural for a female
right.
to crave something new as well, like when stuff going wrong. But other than that, like you can be so in love with the guy. But like we never will go do it. We never will go do it.
Right.
Unless then that dude just I almost said something else, but unless that guy just really treating you wrong and you just outdone with him and you fed up.
Okay, so look, so you're a new guy, model, right? How do you deal with that? Like, how do you deal? I mean, to take pictures with it. He's popular.
He's a yeah. He into all of that. I like fashion.
She said
So how do you deal with that? Like you know what I'm saying? Because you went from a relationship that your ex-husband was popular. I'm sure y'all popular together. But now you got this other guy that, you know what I'm saying, ladies probably like.
Yeah, they thought they saw for him too.
Getting their lust on.
Definitely.
How do you deal with that? Because you seem like a little fighter. Like you feisty.
Honestly, like with him, like it's like, okay, I don't know if before me he had, you know what I'm saying, he told me that he had a hell of a college life. So like, I mean, like maybe he had his experiences. I don't know. Maybe he haven't. But I don't really worry about nothing now until I find out something happens. Ain't nothing has everything, you know, been straight. And we have a really good bond and friendship. We like really like close where we could talk about, you know what I'm saying, anything. And he honestly, he honest.
Can a man's wholeness get deleted though?
But yeah.
So
I believe his wholeness.
Delete.
Yeah, I think so. Just like a woman's wholeness.
Nope. No, I don't think it can.
Yep.
No.
Yep.
No.
Yes, now it's ever. Yes, it can. You can change.
No. You can change, but doesn't mean people want that change.
Listen, women could change. They can.
I don't want no chick that used to be a porn star.
Come on now, we're not talking about that. We talk about girls that had wild times.
Yeah,
back in the day
basically they were hood porn stars. Basically.
No, I mean, you could be a little freak, but like you could be a freak, but quiet, and you can get around quietly.
They don't be quiet.
Because once you start knowing, oh, my man hit that. Oh, you know her. He
okay,
hit that.
so tell me this. I don't know if this is the same for men and women. Okay,
but then never mind. I don't know if it's good for y'all either. Never mind. Y'all hold this can't get deleted.
Yeah, see?
Never mind.
So look, I think it's more like usually like when a woman's more of a trophy. I think that when a guy hits or something like that, and then you become.
So what y'all think y'all is?
Shit, you know, I'm just submission.
Yeah, but no, it's different.
I just think like it's different. I think that
think we want something that you didn't been up in everybody.
I hear you on that. I agree with you on that. But I'm saying like I think that sometimes even with men tend to be like, "Hey, Cass, that's your girl. Yeah, I hit her." I don't think women are going around and say like, "Hey."
No, women do that too. Okay. Believe me.
But it's different though. Like it's a conquering thing with men. So if like you hit my girl, it's like you conquered my household. It sounds stupid, but that's how men think. Like you conquered my household. You came in here. You had my wife. It's like a territorial thing for men.
Man, but that's where forgiveness and stuff come in at. Like everybody have a past. You gonna judge. Say if you meet a beautiful girl, she have a beautiful spirit and she's classy, and you find out later on down like when she was back in college, she used to, you know what I'm saying? You gonna miss that opportunity like after she changed because.
Yep.
Really? Are you serious?
If I found out she was gang, bang, bang, gang, nah,
no,
not chill.
Yeah, see, like, cause I like, okay,
but that
okay, so
are you talking about that kind of thing? Because I'm not.
No, all right, but look, what if you found out your dude had mad bodies? He had mad, like
okay.
OD bodies.
I think all of y'all had mad bodies.
Like if he had like 300 bodies.
I think all of y'all have.
I'm not dealing with no girl that had 300 bodies.
Yeah, that's
okay.
Different.
Yeah, it's a difference. I see.
Yeah, exactly.
Like for instance, I give an example. A situation where Claremont twins, they were just on live because of what happened. A situation where one of the twins found in the text message where she prostituted for $400, and then guy ended up overdosing. She ended up stealing the money. I wouldn't wife her.
I don't know nothing about
that.
this story.
Okay, well I'm telling you, I wouldn't wife her. She's a nice girl. We met her. We interviewed her and everything. But I wouldn't wife her.
So why you okay?
I'm just giving an example because we're talking about certain situations of beautiful women that have a past.
Well, that's your preference. I understand everybody has a preference, but what I'm saying is everybody have a past as well, and you shouldn't judge someone from their past.
It sounds like BS.
Okay, well then, you know what? I hope somebody come along and judge you for your past.
They have. I don't care.
Okay. Well, since you don't care, there's nothing else I could say.
Yeah. So tell me about when at what point did you understand, like, you know what? I have a beautiful voice and I have a gift with this singing thing. At what age did you like realize? 3 years old.
3.
So you were singing at 3. How did that work?
I grew up singing in church, so.
So mom was like, go on up there, baby.
No, my grandma, my grandma was the one that's always making me go up there. And honestly, I loved it just growing up.
So at the age of 3, you could really like, because I haven't seen a 3-year-old that could sing before. You know what I'm saying? So that's unique. So like, was your voice sound that good that your family was like, yo, I think she got something?
When I was little, okay, I was able to like harmonize with my mom and stuff.
Oh.
So she was like, how could she hold this note? Like, I was harmonizing at a young age. Maybe my voice wasn't as, like, mature as it is now, of course. But, like, you knew I had something.
Right. And that's when you started, though. Like, that's when you knew,
like,
I love this.
Okay. So now tell me about this EP you got coming out. Let's get into
Comes out July 27th. Emotional Journey. Medicine to Karma is on there. You already heard those. I don't know if you heard Karma yet.
I haven't heard Karma yet. Medicine is definitely dope. He lit. That's mommy life. It's all good.
He's talking about he gotta use the bathroom. Sorry. Lee. Go ahead. Just take him to the bathroom. That's what happens when you bring your kids to interviews. And you know what? I want to say this. People always say, why can't she have her son? Why can't she take him to work with her? Beyonce doing this and that. This is exactly the reason why it's not always good to bring your,
you don't got a staff like Beyonce.
Yeah.
You don't got 17,
That's what I'm
18
saying. Like, Beyonce, like, this is my manager. You know what I'm saying? So the people that be talking stuff about me not have my kid need to.
Well, you gonna get there. Like I said, I feel like definitely just meeting you. You're definitely a very good person.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? You feel like a little cousin, little sister that live in Detroit that I know. You know what I'm saying? I only see you in family reunions.
And you don't cheat.
Talk sometimes and you don't cheat.
I don't, man. I'm
Joy
not lying.
Road, but the loyalty long as 6 months.
So tell me what's next. This project that you got coming out. I know you're very excited about it. First project.
Yes.
Tell me about it.
It's my first EP, and I'm really excited. I never thought that. I mean, I thought, but I just didn't know when. It's just kind of surreal now. Everybody really about to hear my work. Like, not just my singing, but, like, what I wrote. I'm a songwriter, so now I get to show everybody my creativity and how I can, express myself in music so well, and I'm really happy about it. I just truly have confidence in my project, and I feel like it give you that real EP vibe. I mean, not EP vibe, R&B vibe.
Okay.
And it's like it's kind of missing now because everybody trying to do. Well, it's kind of coming back a little bit, like with LMA and like SZA and her.
Right.
But like, I just think it's kind of different. So I hope everybody enjoys it.
Do you think people would judge you like? Do you get any hate? Like, she's an Instagram, YouTube girl.
Yeah,
like,
I get hate.
Doing music now.
I get hate on so many things. That I'm not it. That I'm a one-hit wonder. That I'm not all of that. That I ain't cute. Like, I mean, I get hate, but I realized something. I have way more lovers than haters.
Right.
Nice.
Like, I got 4 million followers, right? And listen, I don't brag. I'm humble. But what I'm saying is I have 4 million followers, and there's a hate page for me, and it's like 100,000 people
that follow the hate page.
And like a lot of people comment bad stuff under there, but it's only 4 million to 100K. Like,
right, it's not worth it.
You know what I'm saying? Like the ratio of lovers and haters, like they could care. I mean, I could care less of what people say because I'm steady going up, and
So at what point were you able to deal with that? Because I think that a lot of probably young people, you know what I'm saying, that's in the spotlight period, go through that. At what point you was like, you know what, let me not worry about this? 'Cause I think when I first did a little Love and Hip Hop, when they was taking me out, I had to deal with that. Like, you had to deal with people saying negative things about me or trying to figure out stuff to say about me, but me not being able to actually respond back. But it kind of made me angry. But I had to just realize, like, you know what? Now I'm gonna read them for fun. Like, let's see how funny they are. Like, I had a different way of coping with it. When did you decide to be like, you know what? I ain't.
Just recently. I have a issue with reading comments. Like, but thank God I have people around me like that. People like Claire that take my phone if I'm looking at negative comments and like.
Why does that bother people? Like, why
okay, look, let me tell you. Nothing else bothers me besides when people talk about my son.
Right.
Like, it's a whole nother ball game when you talk about people's kids and when you talk about people's parenting. Like, I mean, I know that I'm a good mother, and so nobody should be able to get to me with that. But it's when they talk about him and say, oh, he can't talk right, or like, how old is he? He's supposed to, like, what's wrong with his teeth? Like, how could you sit up there and talk about somebody's kid?
But you do realize the people that are saying this are probably people that are like 30-something, still living in their mother's basement.
It's
like
still the whole point.
Yeah, but it's like,
it's a soft spot.
But you know what? My son is going to grow up one day.
Right.
And none of that stuff is going to leave the internet. So I have to basically guard him and train him up so that none of that stuff will bother him. You know what I'm saying? So I've recently been working on not letting things like that bother me, because I have to have confidence in myself and know who I am, what kind of mother I am. You know, yeah, I know I can turn off comments, but I like to read the good comments too, because then the people that speak positive will be mad. Like, Queen, why you let the haters dictate, you know, whether we get to comment or not?
Right. Okay.
So, are you still on food stamps?
No. Nah, I thank the Lord. I've been off of food stamps since I started YouTube. And of course, they wasn't going to give them to me. They cut them right off when they found out I was making money from YouTube.
You still try to keep them though?
I think I did. I ain't gonna lie.
You should have did the ODB, pick up the welfare check in the limo.
I mean, you know, it helped a lot. But nobody wants to live off the government, you know, for that long.
Right.
You know. Even when I had a job, it was really hard to keep up, because I had to take my check and figure out, was I gonna pay my car note? Was I gonna fix the engine? Was I gonna pay my rent? Was I gonna buy food for the house? Like, so, you know, it was just really hard. But I just thank God that I'm out of that now, and that's why I remain to stay humble, because, you know, He could bless you, but you could lose it tomorrow.
Give time. What advice would you give like future YouTubers, like as far as about YouTubing?
As far as about YouTubing,
Period.
Man, you gotta be built for it, man. Because people, like, you gotta be built for YouTube. Because people gonna, once you open up your life, so many people gonna have like their opinions, and you really can't get mad.
Right.
You can't get mad because you open that up, and you know that it's, you know, negative energy out there. So you gotta be tough. You gotta have tough skin. You gotta be consistent. You know, if you want to get your name out there and build a big platform. And you definitely have to intrigue people. You cannot be boring on YouTube. Don't nobody want to be like, what's up? My name is, like, you have to have energy and, you know, be.
It's a job.
Yeah, it's definitely a job, you know, and don't look at YouTube as just, YouTube is hard. Like, you got to edit your videos or find an editor to edit your videos. Like, you got to make sure you cut certain stuff out. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, just be consistent and stay humble on there, because a lot of people, you know, they get them YouTube checks and they start getting cocky and
I heard those are nice checks.
Great checks. Great checks. Never end up working a 9 to 5 again checks.
I ain't mad at that. So
Yeah.
look, I got another question. So how do you deal with because you do put your life out there, how do you deal with people that just walk up on you or even try to get close to you and just and think they know you? See what I'm saying? Like, because I got that when I did the Love and Hip Hop thing for a little second. Like, people really think
I
they
get
know
that
who you are.
almost every single day. Like, I'd be at the airport and I'd be walking, somebody run up to me and hug me from the back, like, Queen, and I'd be like, oh my God, like, it's like I can't really be mad, because a lot of those people, well, most of those people are fans.
Right.
I don't want to say fans. Supporters.
Yeah.
I don't like to say fans. A lot of those people, well, I just say fans because they say I'm a fan of you, so it's in my head. But most of them are supporters, and they feel like maybe they're really excited. They feel like they never was gonna see me. So I always like have to remember that this could be their first impression of me, and I don't want them to walk away thinking I was a mean person. But sometimes I do feel sick, and sometimes I don't really, like, I'm tired and I don't feel like taking a picture. But I say yes every time, no matter how I look. Sometimes I might be like, could you put a filter on, because I'm not looking.
Right. Is it so? At what point is it like? Do you have security yet? Like, that's kind of dangerous. You know?
Okay.
What I'm saying? Like,
So I have security when I go to events, but like as far as right now, going to the airports and stuff like that,
Thugging it.
I'm just thugging it.
Right.
I'm just
that's a
thugging
Detroit.
it. But
That's a Detroit in
God got my back.
I hope he does.
So
He does.
What type of feel is your music? Like, describe the feel. Like, if somebody never heard any of your music before.
It's really vibey, soulful, kind of like 90s cadence.
Does that come from being in the church?
Maybe the soulful side. Right. And like maybe my riffs and runs come from the church. What else? What else could I say? Really easy for you to understand. You know how people try to write songs and like they try to be all
deep, too deep.
Deep,
it goes over your head.
So deep that you can't even understand. Like, okay, like it's deep, but it's deep enough where you can understand it. You know what I mean?
Do you write your music?
Very relatable. Yeah, I write all my music.
Wow.
So that's another thing. When my EP dropped, just know that every song I wrote it, and know that every song was from experience. No, not a welfare.
It's like an EBT song.
Well, you should talk about it. Do you speak about your experience from?
I will.
From humble beginnings?
I do have a song about the struggle.
Right.
That I will be.
Maybe like a song like government support.
No,
nothing like that. Okay.
That's ghetto.
Just shooting out ideas.
Yeah.
Cuz.
1st and 15. That'll be a dope song.
1st and 15. You funny.
I'm just saying.
So out of all 5 songs on this EP, if they're not a Queen Naija fan, what would be the song to listen to gain that fanship? Is that a word? That's not a word.
Mama's Hand.
Mama's Hand. Tell me about that song.
Mama's Hand is a very big record to me, and I feel like it will be to everyone else. Almost everybody is a parent or mother. So that's how all of us got here.
Right.
So your mom can relate to it.
My mom doesn't.
Your mom can. Your baby mama can relate to it. Like mothers, period. Parents. I wrote this song to my son and those who. Wait, I was gonna say those who watch my YouTube, but you said people that don't. It's just very. It's very emotional, and I feel like you guys will love it. Even the guys, y'all gonna have a soft spot in there. So, because y'all got kids.
On the EP?
5.
5 good old songs that you're gonna repeat and make it feel like 10.
Okay, now this artwork cover. Who did the artwork cover?
On the label, but I brought the idea to it. Me and my team came up with the idea.
What is this? What does it mean though? It's like if you haven't seen the cover, it's like basically like you walking and you have 2 different paths that you're going down.
I have to choose which path I'm gonna go. There's me and my son, because now that me and my ex-husband are split, it's no longer a family unit. So it's me and my son on my end, and we are both naked. Why are we naked? Because we were stripped from everything. No longer in a house with a family. No longer a family unit. I moved from the house, so. It was a long time when I didn't have a place of my own. No longer like car gone because the car that he surprised me with wasn't his name because he had to go get it. So that went back to him. Everything that I had as a family unit, like I don't have no more. So now I'm alone, and of course my son is walking this road with me because that's my son. He's going where I'm gonna go. You know what I'm saying? Not saying I'm taking from his dad, but
right.
He's gonna go anywhere I go. So, and then the sun in front of us is our destiny, where we headed, and you know that is light at the end of the tunnel. So, that's really what it. That's not the word. Resembles. Right. Resembles. I was gonna say something else. A lot of people didn't get it, but I don't expect everybody to get it.
I mean, no, I totally get it. That's why I wanted you to explain it, because I thought it was kind of unique. You know what I'm saying, as far as in that way. But I didn't know which direction you were going. I feel like you're definitely a dope person, very humble, and I think that everybody, you know what I'm saying, pretty much. I definitely want to see you win.
Do I still feel seem like a rapper?
Yeah, you still gonna be my little dog. Yeah,
when you walk in the room, you got a rapper vibe.
Yeah, you still a little gangster. I'm gonna be ghetto with you every time I see you.
No, that's what's up. I'm fine with that. You got some.
What's up? Yeah.
You got some ramen noodles?
Yep. You know what I'm saying? But definitely, I got to salute you and everything you got going on. I'm glad you came by to definitely sit and talk with us. Got a chance to know you a lot more about you. And like I said, I just say, stay focused. Keep going. You know what I'm saying? Keep God first, like you've been doing. Take care of little man. And show all these people wrong, man. I feel like you the girl from the block that, like, you know what I'm saying, that deserves to come up.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? So I definitely can't wait to see how you are. And when you get bougie.
I'm never gonna get bougie.
You ain't gonna get no jewelry and stuff. A bust down.
But just because I get some bust down,
you ain't gonna be bougie too. All right.
No.
Don't buy the bust down. Buy a house and some property.
Oh no, definitely.
Buy the bust down.
I'm working on it.
The bust down coming though. Detroit. And you gotta get you some cards.
I'm working on it. I gotta get something though. I mean, I like just some. Maybe not bust down. Maybe a little plain Jane.
Yeah.
Maybe a little something.
You deserve it, man. You work hard. You deserve it.
I barely get anything for myself. So.
Guess what? Your career, the way you going, man, you keep singing like that, you're going to be all good in the hood.
Yeah. Oh, you're trying to put me on the spot.
Yeah.
Proof to them that you can sing, mate.
Huh? What y'all want me to sing?
Sing one of your songs.
Yeah.
One of my songs? Mm-hmm. One of my songs are already released? Or?
Mama song.
One of your favorite songs
on
the EP.
I can't do it.
On the EP. Give us
a
couple bars from the EP.
Huh? I can only do what I gave on the radio.
All right.
You gonna ad-lib on this?
I don't like to sing my songs, but I sing them too much.
What song do you? Okay. So, what's your favorite song out right now that's not by you? That just touches your soul.
Ooh. Best Part by Daniel.
Oh, that song is hard.
I love that
Let's
song.
hear a little bit of it.
Come on.
Welcome to the voice.
A little bit.
Welcome to the full.
Tiny bit.
Man, now I gotta think of the whole melody. You don't know, babe, when you hold me or kiss me slowly, it's the sweetest thing, and it don't change. If I had it my way, you would know that you are. All right, I'm done.
You're the coffee that I need in the morning.
Okay, you finished it.
No, I was playing. Now that's dope though.
That's my song.
So does your son like enjoy? Do you actually sing him to sleep every day, or how does that work?
I don't sing him to sleep, but he know my songs.
So yeah, you're not old school parent style. My mom used to sing to me. My mama can't sing.
I'm trying to. Like, I used to sing to him when he was in the womb. I sing Mama's Hand, but he thinks that it's sad. But when he get older, he'll understand.
Right.
He sing all my songs every time they come on. At night, I try to just. Now I'm trying to do different things, like read him a book before he go to sleep or something. Like, so, you know. I don't sing to him at night. Maybe I should.
Maybe you should. He might enjoy it.
He gonna be like, Mommy, shut up.
You like Mommy to sing? Yeah. You like Mommy to sing?
Mommy. Oh yeah, the other day he did tell me. He was like, Mommy, I love you songs. Aw.
You love your mommy songs? Yeah. There it is. All that matters, man. Well, thank you for stopping in and talking to us, man. Let them know your Instagram one more time.
Queen Naija, QueenNaija.
Project drops July 27th is going down.
For sure.
Y'all go get that. Durtty Boys, Hollow 79.